All right, good evening, everyone. What's up? We're back at it again. Just like the thumbnail says, we're doing Heath candy bars, and I'll just come out and say it. Like, these are touch and go with seeing them in the store. They're not rare like a Bigfoot or a chupacabra. Chupacabra. If I'm saying it wrong, correct me, but they're not really mystical like unicorns or anything like that. When I would really see them the most, like stores do carry them, but not as heavy. Not as heavy as when we were kids, okay? And like I said, I would see them in like convenience stores, but they would be for outlandish prices. But as far as like Family Dollar or like a dollar store, I would see the small ones and you could get like a 4 to a 6 pack for around $1. And that's what I did. Because I was probably going to use these to elevate a snack of some sort with Lily Tiffany. So stay tuned for that in the future. But as far as I'm concerned with these bad boys, I remember they would taste good. They taste good. You know, like toffee, like those, almost like butterscotch disc a little bit. Let's see if it matches how it looks on the on on the wrapper. Can I talk today? Shit. Outer appearance is looking on. Let's go ahead and cut that bad boy open real quick, and then so I can set it right there by there. So it has chocolate exterior with toffee in the middle. If you don't know what toffee is, look it up. Not even being a smart ass. If you haven't had toffee by now, this would be your greatest introduction to having toffee. Yeah, it looks almost identical. It is identical to what they're advertising. The inside, the toffee tastes like those Werther candies wrapped with the gold wrapper. I need to review those. Thank you for reminding me. Hershey's also makes this product, if you didn't know. Heath candy bar. And it's from their order lineup. It's been out for so long. It has the perfect amount of milk chocolate on the outside. And like I said, this one, it's not melting as much in my hand. Some Hershey's candy bars, they will. This is not one of them. The crunchiness is out of this world. Mixed with the toffee. I mentioned tiramisu a lot. This would be great with a tiramisu cake. It's almost like a Butterfinger, but some people argue and say it tastes similar to a Butterfinger. It doesn't. Or like a Chico stick. But a Chico stick basically is the inside, almost like the inside of a Butterfinger. I'm going to review that too as well. So you guys stay tuned for that. I'm surprised I have not reviewed a Butterfinger. Wow. I have ADHD. Now I just remember. Speaking of that, I've been looking for the marshmallow Butterfinger for the longest time, and I can't find it. But back to this. I really struggled back in the day to find these in the store. I would only get them for like, you know, in like Christmas stockings, Halloween, Easter, Valentine's Day, and they would always be the small ones. The larger size ones I see nowadays, they're for like $2.69, $3.69, and they're not king size. They're regular size. So that's robbery right there. And that's not Hershey. That's just the merchants doing that madness. And they're not corner stores. They're like gas stations. Or, you know, or like drugstores like Walgreens or CVS. I'm not paying that for one candy bar. You're crazy. Like, but regardless, I'll be honest with you. This is the first time that I bought this, period. Usually when I receive these, they were either at Valentine's Day, Easter, Christmas stocking and what other holiday I just mentioned. They were given like that, and I appreciate them. But outside, it has Hershey's signature milk chocolate. Um, Genuinely not over sweet, just lightly sweetened. It's not too mild. It's not the dark chocolate. It's milk chocolate. The inside tastes exactly like a Werther's candy. Like I said, that's wrapped in a gold wrapper. If you don't know what that Werther's candy is, where have you been the last 20 years? Okay? 20 to 30 years. Because it's been out and it's good. Them bad boys are good. They got the soft chews, but the hard ones that lasted, like, I used to make bets with myself, like, man, I can't chew this up. I'm like, how long can I let this melt in my mouth? That's how good that toffee in there is, and I compare it to that Werther's candy. Now, if you're asking me, I already told you guys that I would get it, and I would get it again. As a kid, I wish that, I don't really know what they go for because I really didn't see them that much in the store, but when I did, it was prices I didn't like. If the prices weren't all fucked up, and affected me because everything was expensive as a kid back then. Man, this shit that's expensive right now, and I'm still not about to buy a candy bar for $2.69 or $3.69. No, I'm not doing it. Now, who do they think they was back then, Lent? It wasn't them. It was the merchants, like I said. But either way, I would rate this, and like I said, I'm not rating it compared to any other of Hershey's line. I'm rating on what I tasted today, right now, when I opened this and put it in my mouth. And it is above average, I would say that, and it can elevate desserts. With that into consideration and the taste that I received, the toffee alone is a 10 out of 10. But I'm going to give the overall with the milk chocolate. Milk chocolate is almost touching a 9. So that leaves me right there to give this overall basically an 8. Okay. It's just above average. And I wish that they had a better price point. If they do, it might be cheaper in your area. If you've never had this, I know you had to have it in Halloween candy if you live in the States. But if you never had this, you got to have this, dude. Because I bet you couldn't let this melt in your mouth. That's how good these are. Check them out. I give them an 8. Don't take my word for it. Get up off your ass, man. Come on. Go find these and test them out. Test them out by themselves before you start baking with them and making things with them. Or putting them on your ice cream, making homemade blizzards, or ice cream sandwich cakes with those broken up. You can make so much stuff. Before you start creating stuff, try them first because they change things. They didn't change those. Those are still how I remember them from when I was little. But check them out. If you guys like me making content like this and you want me to continue to make content like this, like, share, subscribe, turn on those notifications on YouTube as well as in your phone settings. If you guys want to donate to my channel, go to my bio. By now, you should know exactly what to do. I always say, without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do this. It wouldn't be possible, and that's a fact. So I thank you guys for the support. Keep supporting, keep liking, sharing, and having your friends and family subscribe to my channel. Like I always say, it's been real, but until next time, take care.